Good evening. My name is Erin Christmas, and I am the program coordinator for the Early College Scholars Program here at William Monroe High School. Thank you so much for being here with us on this special occasion. We are thrilled to be able to celebrate the incredible accomplishments of these early college scholars and their achievements over the past 4 years. Their tireless dedication, perseverance, and strong will for their education has helped them get to this point in their lives, as well as help them lead down the path of professional and personal growth. I want to thank Pvcc President Dr. Frank Friedman, Pvcc Vice President of Institutional Advancement and Development, Mr. Harry Stillerman, Greene County Public Schools Superintendent, Dr. Andrea Whitmarsh, school board members, and our many donors for making something so rare and special attainable for our students here in Greene County. Most of all, I want to thank the graduating scholars. You were my first cohort. You guided me at times when I felt unsure. You had my back as I had yours. You have made this first year as your program coordinator more than I could ask for. I appreciate each and every one of you, and I know I will forever be grateful. I would now like to welcome to the podium Pvcc President Dr. Frank Friedman.
Good evening, everybody. I bring you greetings from the Piedmont Virginia Community College Board and the faculty and staff. And I must tell you, it's just wonderful to see you here. We haven't been able to hold this ceremony for the last couple of years for obvious reasons. And it's just great for all of us to be back together to celebrate the accomplishments of these 38 students. Just think about it. They will graduate from high school in just a couple of weeks, and they also have earned an associate degree in college, which means at least 60 credits of college work. That's unbelievable. We need to recognize what an accomplishment that is. Most of us were just happy to graduate from high school, right? I got an amen over there. All right. The credit goes to the students, obviously, but it also goes to the faculty who have been teaching their classes, to Superintendent Whitmarsh, to Erin Christmas, to our Vice President, John Donnelly, our deans who are back there, to our dual enrollment coordinator, Michelle Beveridge, and on and on. Obviously, this could not be achieved without that kind of support. And I believe this brings the total now to 161 William Monroe High School students over the last few years who have achieved their college degree and high school degree at the same time, which is just incredible. But this goes beyond just the students. This is a Greene County celebration and a Greene County accomplishment. You know, it took a lot of actions for this to come together. And I'll go back a little bit more than 10 years when the Board of Supervisors gave the space that has now become the Giuseppe Center, when they gave that space to Pvcc. If that didn't happen, if those supervisors didn't do that, we wouldn't be here tonight. And then when we took that space, you know, it was just a shell. It was empty. And we don't sit on a lot of money at Pvcc, so we had to go out and raise money to outfit the space. More than 100 donors from Greene County came forward and donated over $1 million to allow us to equip the facility. The two lead donors, I think most of us know their names, Mark and Barbara Freed and Ethel Giuseppe. They were the two lead donors, but it was a total of 100 people, all from Greene County, who enabled that to happen. This is a community success story. This is Greene County investing in the future of the most important resource you have, your people. And these graduates They're going to become the future business leaders, civic leaders of this great community. And you folks help make it possible. So let me just say a quick word to the graduates, and then I'll sit down. Obviously, you deserve all the accolades you're going to get tonight. You should be very proud, and your family should be very proud. I don't want you to pay back those donors. Those donors not only helped us outfit the Giuseppe Center, they also provided scholarship funds that many of you have received. But I don't want you to pay them back. I want you to pay it forward. One day, you're going to be a success in your chosen profession. You're going to be in great financial shape. Remember tonight. Remember that you couldn't have achieved this without the support of others. And then dig deep and do this for somebody else. Help somebody else get the education that they want, that they're having trouble to afford, and which will transform their lives. I don't care which educational institution you affiliate with, although I think Pvcc would be a pretty good one to choose, but pay it forward and help someone else. Remember how someone else helped you. So again, to everyone here and to the entire community, congratulations. This is just a wonderful, wonderful achievement. And let's enjoy tonight. Thank you.
I was telling Dr. Friedman and Dr. Whitmarsh that there's a note on this podium that says don't lean forward, so I'm not going to test it out. If you see me leaning, let me know. Good evening. My name is Harry Stillerman. I'm the Vice President for Institutional Advancement and Development at Pvcc. And I also have the privilege of serving as the Executive Director of the Pvcc Educational Foundation. And I'm really pleased this evening to bring greetings on behalf of our Educational Foundation Board of Directors, and certainly more importantly, to offer our enthusiastic congratulations to all of the graduates and their families here tonight. Thomas Edison was quoted as saying that opportunity is missed by most people because it's dressed in overalls and it looks like work. Graduates, I think that I speak for everyone in attendance tonight in saying how incredibly proud we are that each of you has taken full advantage of the opportunities made available to you to get here to this point. We're delighted to have this special occasion to recognize and celebrate your outstanding accomplishments, and more importantly, we can't wait to see the amazing things that each of you are going to do thanks to your William Monroe and Pvcc educations. You can applaud that if you want. Good job, guys. The Pvcc Educational Foundation was established in 1982 to cultivate and provide financial and in-kind support for Piedmont Virginia Community College. And today I'm proud to share that the Educational Foundation, with the help of many generous individuals and organizations in our community, is able to award about $500,000 in scholarships each year to deserving students. When the early college program here at William Monroe was created, Greene County residents began an effort to ensure that the cost would not be a barrier for students to participate in this program. And each year, the Greene County Challenge raises money to provide scholarships for William Monroe High School students with a financial need. To date, I'm proud to share that more than $165,000 has been raised for this cause. And as a result, the foundation has been able to award scholarships to 133 students totaling more than $122,000. And because of that, these students have been able to complete over 800 credit hours of study. I'd like to express again our sincere thanks and gratitude to all of the generous individuals and organizations that have helped to make this possible. Once again, this year we will hold the Greene County Challenge, and we're hoping that we can raise $25,000 in scholarships for students. As enrollment in the program continues, more scholarships will be needed to meet the financial needs of our students. And as we celebrate tonight's graduates, I ask that you join us in helping us meet this year's goal by making a gift or pledge to support the Early College Scholars Program. At the conclusion of the program, we'll have some information about how you can do just that. But I'd also ask that you do another thing. When you leave here tonight, I hope that you will go and talk to your neighbors or your friends or anybody else that will listen. Tell them what a wonderful program this is. Tell them about the outstanding achievements of these graduates. And more importantly, tell them what a significant investment this is in the future of Greene County residents. Dr. Friedman mentioned earlier the huge imprint that Mrs. Giuseppe had for this program and this community. And I know it will come as no surprise to learn that Mrs. Giuseppe was in fact the salutatorian of the William Monroe High School graduating class of 1936. And thanks to the Greene County Historical Society, we have access to some of her earlier words of wisdom. In a speech delivered to her classmates, Mrs. Giuseppe said, "If we give voice to our principals, we will never be ashamed to know that the boys and girls of the school are watching the career of this class, to follow in the steps of us who lead the way." Graduates, congratulations again on your outstanding achievements. Please know that we look forward to watching you lead the way and to changing the world. Thank you.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Andrea Whitmarsh, Superintendent of Greene County Schools, and on behalf of our school system, I'd like to thank you all for coming to celebrate the incredible goal that has been reached by some of our graduating seniors. This evening, we'll recognize the hard work and dedicated efforts demonstrated by William Monroe High School's 7th graduating class of the Early College Scholars Program. The first group of Early College Scholars in Greene graduated in 2016. There were 11 students total. Before the early college began, students could take dual enrollment courses at the high school, but earning an associate's degree provided quite a challenge. Those interested in pursuing an associate's had to consider things like travel and potentially paying for more of their courses. Now, thanks to tremendous outpouring of support, as has been discussed, from our community, earning the rare and coveted Early College Scholars designation is much more accessible. With that being said, I want to take a moment to thank the donors and guests in attendance this evening. To the donors to this program, you have made this achievement possible for so many of our students, and thank you. Without your generous and continuing donations, this program would not be possible for many. I'm hopeful that hearing more about this group of graduates and their plans for the future further solidifies your decision to support our initiative. Thank you to Mrs. Christmas for your support of our students this past year and previously. Mr. Stillerman and Dr. Friedman, thank you for your efforts in promoting the Early College Scholars Program in this community. This program changes the lives of students every day, and your support is a strong factor in its success. I would also like to acknowledge a very special supporter of the Early College Scholars Program here in Greene, Mrs. Giuseppe. Her legacy in our community cannot be separated from the numerous contributions she selflessly gave to our students. The Giuseppe Center provides so many opportunities for our community, and the expansion of this program is a testament to that. I know she would have been honored to be a part of this celebration tonight and to hear about the fantastic opportunities all of you have to look forward to. And later on this evening, we can walk down, when we go down to the cafeteria, you can see the Cole Commons, which was also a gift from Miss Giuseppe. Now to our early college scholars graduating next week. Hard to believe it's here already. Believe it or not, life passes quickly. Always remember that and learn to enjoy every single moment. Make choices that open doors for you. And be sure that when you look back, your journey is one that you admire. The world lies before you. After all of your hard work, the late nights, the sweat, maybe tears, and hopefully the smiles, you find yourselves at this moment. We are all so very proud of you and respect what it must take to juggle high school, college, athletics, work, volunteerism, clubs, and everything else you chose to do. This ability to multitask and persevere will assure you success in life for many years to come. Developing the ability to balance several things at once, during a pandemic no less, has an upside, believe it or not. You will move into your next chapter with unique skills and abilities. In this year's group of students, we have our very first student to match with an Ivy League school through Quest Bridge. We have another student who made it to the finals of the National Merit Scholarship based on PSAT scores in 11th grade. One student has even started writing a book. 11 students have also participated in the Blue Ridge Virtual Governor School at the same time as going through this program. Some had to work almost full-time jobs during the pandemic, all while working toward an associate's degree and a high school diploma. It's exciting, really, to think about the experience these students are having and that they're preparing for one of the biggest transitions of their lives. Next week, we'll end this chapter for these amazing young adults who completed this goal with the support of those around them today. So to our graduates, I'd like to say I am so very proud of you all. You've achieved an amazing feat, and we are all here to celebrate you. At this time, I'd like to introduce our student guest speakers. After Miss Emma Dean speaks, students will receive their early college sashes, which will be used to distinguish them both at their Pvcc and William Monroe High School graduation ceremonies. So will James Allers, our first student speaker, please come up?
Good evening, everyone. My name is James Allers. Tonight, I would like to speak with you about the value of the Pvcc Early College Scholars Program, of which I have been a part of for the last 2.5 years. It is a program that has allowed me to look into the future with positivity, confidence, and speculation as to how bright it will be. It is a program that I would call, in a word, a springboard, a means by which I will be able to leap into a promising and fulfilling career equipped with skills and knowledge that I have gained while a part of the Early College Scholars Program. In 2019, I remember going to the introductory meeting explaining the Early College Scholars Program held by Ms. Santos. At that meeting, she explained the possibilities and benefits that the program would avail and provide. She detailed the fact that a student could actually earn a 2-year college degree while still enrolled in high school, and she touted the potential to save thousands of dollars for one's family. She plainly said that it was a rigorous program in which students would undoubtedly have to give their all to do well. But she also pointed out that participation and completion of the program would be truly transformational for our futures. As with most things, Ms. Santos was right, and I do not think I could ever thank her enough. This fall, I will be a student at Temple University in Philadelphia. Specifically, I will attend the university's Tyler School of Art and Architecture. Ultimately, my goal is to obtain my bachelor's, master's, and eventually my PhD in architectural design. To my surprise, Temple, an out-of-state institution, has given me credit for nearly every single course I took through Pvcc, saving me 2 years of undergraduate studies. Financially, the savings this means for my family is enormous. It is truly a blessing without which I would not be able to afford a school like Temple. Without Pvcc's Early College Scholars Program, my career path might not look as promising as it currently does. To adequately explain what I mean, let me utilize some architectural terms. Pvcc provided the firm foundation upon which I will construct the iconic structure that is my career and future. The Early College Scholars Program truly has been a big part of the blueprint of my success as a student and the path by which I will become an accomplished architect. It served as a source of knowledge and provided me with the requisite tools and materials with which I will set forth to build a career. I only hope that this program is alive and well far into the future so that others will be able to tap into its resources like I did and utilize this incredible opportunity. In closing, I would be remiss if I did not thank a number of people without whom my experience would not have been possible. First, I would like to thank my parents for their love and unending support and confidence in all that I do and aim to accomplish. Second, I would like to thank Ms. Santos, who was an extraordinary school counselor while she was at William Monroe, and the drive behind the Early College Scholars Program for many years. I would like to thank Ms. Christmas and Ms. Earl, who are vital to the current strength and success of this program. And finally, I would like to thank William Monroe High School and the Pvcc Giuseppe Center for partnering to create and maintain the springboard by which I will bound into life and into my career beyond the walls of this school. Thank you.
I would now like to welcome Emma Dean to come up.
In a small rural community like Greene County, there's no doubt that academic opportunities are more limited for students here. But we were fortunate enough to have hardworking counselors who wanted to change this through the creation of Cohort. Before I had heard of this program, I always feared that I could not compete with students from other schools when applying to college, and I envied the advantages that they were given. However, unlike all of these students I was once jealous of, I stand before you today as both a high school and a college graduate. Being a part of the Early College Scholars Program has proven to be far more than just an academic endeavor, as it has introduced me to some of the best people I've ever known. I'm so grateful for the friendships that first blossomed out of our mutual fear of public speaking during sophomore year. The friendships that were furthered when Mr. Coles taught us about the life and death of Governor Morris and Ozzy Osbourne's pivotal role in Texas history. Our friendships that were eternalized as we rooted for each other to earn Barry Awards this year. While some days in this program were difficult, the promise of having support all around me made every moment a beneficial one. In addition to my classmates, I'd also like to thank all the counselors, teachers, and staff at both William Monroe High School and Pvcc for providing my classmates and me with this opportunity. Specifically, people like Miss Santis, who helped pioneer this program, and Miss Christmas and Miss Earl, who continue it today. Also, thank you to all of my dual enrollment teachers for their efforts in preparing me for college, and Pvcc for all the resources it has provided us in its partnership with our high school. Even though I hit my teacher's car in the Giuseppe Center parking lot, my recollections of my time with every person in this room will only be fond ones. I'm so grateful for the opportunity I've had to grow alongside all of you, and I can't wait to see who you become in the future. Thank you.
We will now announce all of the students and where they are going to college. So if I can have the first row of students come on up here. Megan Adams, she will be going to George Mason University.
Congratulations. Let's see how we do this.
How about that?
There we go.
There we go.
Congratulations, very proud of you.
Congratulations.
Brianna Adderley, attending University of Virginia. James Allers, attending Temple University.
Good remarks, and I hope you enjoy Temple. I grew up in Philadelphia. Good luck.
Congratulations.
Ava Alvarez, attending Virginia Tech University. Lily Bogger, attending James Madison University.
Here we go. And congratulations. Well done.
Josh Bengelli, attending Virginia Tech University.
You've already got the tech shirt. Congratulations.
Anastasia Boris, attending East Tennessee State University.
There you go. Congratulations.
Chloe Davis, attending Virginia Tech University. Emma Dean, attending University of Virginia. Aurora Dean, attending Virginia Commonwealth University. Sydney DeVore, attending Washington and Lee University. Veronica Esposito.
Well, you know.
Veronica Esposito, attending George Mason University.
How about this one?
Kira Fisher, attending University of Virginia. Tim Gens, attending University of Virginia.
You're gonna have to help me.
Congratulations.
Parker Gilbert, attending Piedmont Virginia Community College.
Congratulations.
Andres Gonzalez, attending James Madison University.
Congratulations.
Shane Handy, attending a trade school.
There you go, Shane. Congratulations.
Rachel Hill, attending Emory and Henry College. Ashley Holtz, attending Liberty University.
There you go. Congratulations.
Cameron Kerr, attending Virginia Tech University. Caitlin Colnett, attending Virginia Tech University.
There you go. There. Congratulations.
Tommy Lee, attending University of Virginia. Savannah Mead, attending University of Virginia.
Here we are. Congratulations.
Lynn Morris, attending Princeton University. Ravel Nessier, attending James Madison University.
Congratulations.
Shauna Naibuto, attending James Madison University. Abigail Overton, attending Virginia Tech University.
There we are. Congratulations.
Alexandra Scharf, attending Clemson University. Samantha Sharp, attending Virginia Tech University.
Congratulations.
Tyler Strickland, attending University of Southern Florida.
Congratulations.
Victoria Tibbetts, attending James Madison University.
There we go. Congratulations.
Michelle Wang, attending University of Virginia. Stella Whitaker, attending Piedmont Virginia Community College.
Congratulations.
And Mara Wolford, Eastern Mennonite University. Let's give them another round of applause. Once again, thank you guys so much for coming and attending this tonight. It's a really special occasion for them, so we want to really do it right for them. So once again, congratulations to you guys. Students, if you guys will stay back, we're going to do a group photo, but everybody else, we have some light refreshments in the cafeteria. So if you guys want to exit this way and go straight down to the cafeteria, you're more than welcome to. Thank you guys.